All right, so once you have gotten here on your sugar skull project, you have sewn with an overstitch almost the entire way around your pillow. You need to leave a little bit of room, probably just about an inch or two, so that you can flip your pillow inside out. So it looks something like this, very carefully so that you hardly see the stitches, and then you will fluff or place the fluff into your pillow so that you have something like this. Now right now, the shape of your pillow might look a little odd, and that's because we don't have the facial features on there, so it doesn't quite look like a sugar skull skeleton yet. Once you have stuffed your pillow, you need to go ahead and sew up this last side so that none of the fluff is escaping your pillow now. And the last step you're gonna do is to finally add your details. So, referring back to your thumbnail sketches that you had created, you want to go feature by feature, cutting out your pieces from the scrap fabric that I have on the back table in order to get to the final sugar skull design that you want. So if you have something that looks like this, I'm going to start with my eyes. And if I have a couple different layers on my eyes, I know I need to have at least probably 3 different layers of fabric that I'm going to build up on my pillow each time I cut. And I'm going to show you what that looks like now. So now that I'm done with the eyes, you can see from my sketch, I had the petals, I had the circle, and then I had the heart. And so for each eye that I'm going to put onto my pillow, I have a piece for the petals, I have the piece for the circle, and a piece for the heart. And those are just the eyes. So now that I have a lot of dimension, and I can see that my sugar skull pillow is sort of coming to life a little bit more the more I add to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of his face just like how I have it in my drawing, or as close to it as I can, so I can complete my work. What you're gonna do to glue all of these pieces on is just use some hot glue. I would suggest you wait until the very end, until you have all of your facial features, so that you can sort of play around with the composition and really just make your pillow your own before you glue down, because once you glue down, there's no going back. Again, with all of this scrap material, the bigger pieces can go back into the fabric buckets, but all of these small little pieces that really nobody else can use, I would just throw those away so that we don't make the scrap pile a huge mess. Then you will put your name on your pillow, or once you get a couple details on, you'll know it's yours, and place it in the correct storage bin at the back of the room.